You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at small forward. Now here's Butler. Knocks down the long J.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Maxey passes to Harris. Melton outside. Harris outside. Shoots over Rozier. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Martin, the pass to Hero. Martin with a screen on Maxey. Here's Hero. That one falls.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Butler on the wing. Back to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Martin, the pass to Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Rozier, right side. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
You have to appreciate Rozier's confidence. Ready to pull up as soon as he catches it.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Butler. Out to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Hero. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Harris, a screen on Hero. Maxey passes to Oubre. And the 76ers another 3.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Here's Rozier. And that one is hammered home.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. Here he goes. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Butler against Oubre. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 5 points.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Now here's Maxey. Melton outside. Pass to Oubre. Down low. Stolen by Rozier. Hero on the wing. Pounded by Harris. Now here's Butler. Beyond the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Melton attacking. Harris outside. He takes it in. Pass to Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Inside, here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
What a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Rozier with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. It's Lowry with a drive. Out to Covington. Outside heel. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. That three's off the mark. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point lead. Butler up top. Lowry against Hero. Back to Butler. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out in front. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got Buddy Hield. Robert Covington is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Lowry in at the 1. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Batum. No points so far. And it's in there.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Richardson with it. Guarded by Batum. Here's Jaquez. Robinson finds Love. Puts up a 3. Covington grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got his first points of the game.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. Up top, Robinson. Outside Richardson, just 4 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Sixers trailing. Lowry outside. Hield on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hield's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Hield showing his quick release.
Pass to Robinson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Here's Jaquez. No points yet. And stolen by Bamba. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Jaquez. From the arc. Nails it from 3. And the Heat lead by 8.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Bamba, a screen on Robinson. Out to Covington. Back to Lowry. Outside heel. Here's the three. Here's Bamba. Miami grabs the miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Richardson, the pass to Bryant. Going inside. Robinson with it. Outside Love. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
Look at Love being patient with the ball, checking for anyone with a better shot on the floor.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Batum. And they're on the break. Robinson against Hield. The kick out to Richardson. Back to Robinson. Outside Richardson. 4 on the clock. The 15-footer misses off the left iron.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Back to Batum. Pass to Hield. Now Batum. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's Jaquez. Guarded by Hield. Left side Robinson. It's stolen away. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Hero for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, Melton. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Melton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rozier finds Butler. Back to Rozier. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got his second basket.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Rozier against Melton. Back to Maxey. Out to Oubre. Fires from deep. Maxey on the wing. Harris, a screen on Hero. Back to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock.
How do you avoid fouling Embiid inside the paint? It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. we never will. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Rozier. For three, here's Harris. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Heat with the lead. And stolen by Melton. And here's Oubre from the arc. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Oubre's got 9.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero screen on Embiid. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Lowry surveys the D. To the inside, Covington. He nails it, and we're tied.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Outside for Butler. It's Hero on the take. Jacks up a 3. Butler can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Back to Lowry. Bamba, screen on Rozier. Lowry, the pass to Bamba. Batum outside, 5 to shoot. Lowry, good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide open guys.
And Rozier, here we go. Outside for Butler. 46 seconds left in the third. Rozier outside. Covington grabs the board.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And it's Batum penetrating out to Lowry. Pass to Bamba. Outside heel. Back to Bamba. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Butler passes to Rozier. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. Here's Adebayo. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Sixers ahead. They're up by 4. And we're just Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Mo Bamba, Nicholas Batum out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Lowry in at the point. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Outside Love. Pass to Jaquez. There's a screen by Love. Fires the 3. Covington grabs the board. The Sixers leading. Hield finds Bamba. Banked it in off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Lowry against Richardson. There's a screen by Love. Richardson goes in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Lowry to pass to Batum. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Rozier, the pass to Hero. And And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Adebayo. Embiid with a steal.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Maxey surveys. Screen by Embiid. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Pass break Miami. Butler with the ball. And Melton picks him up defensively. Butler against Oubre. Rozier outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry to take the lead. The shot by Butler, no good. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Maxey attacking. Harris finds Oubre. Back to Harris. Here's Maxey. And he gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Driving in. Hero outside. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Maxey against Hero. Pass to Embiid. Harris against Richardson. Throws it up high. Oh, stolen by Richardson. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. That ties the game. Richardson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And even when time was starting to run short, there was no panic. They kept their focus and went about their business.
Harris outside. Here's Oubre. Takes it inside, and the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Richardson. Yes!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Melton outside. Embiid, a screen on Richardson. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. With some arc. And it's in.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
Number 55. Duncan Robinson.
Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Adebayo, a screen on Melton. Robinson passes to Martin. And connects from downtown.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Maxey passes to Embiid. Out to Oubre. Harris outside. Oh my! What a shot!
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make you play.
Here's Richardson. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Philadelphia foul.
game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And this was all right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian A.
Clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Exum in at the 3.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Here's Gafford. Doncic feeling it out. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Martin against Washington. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Hero. Sweet little floater.
That's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
Outside Irving. Miami grabs the miss. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. There's the pass to Martin. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Stolen by Exum. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Adebayo.
Wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Now Rozier after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Butler assertive on offense and taking some pride here, setting the tone for the team tonight.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Nice to see Butler drain the three ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Outside Irving. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 5 now.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Martin with the bucket.
And back with one of his own, Martin feeling spicy.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. Doncic kicks to Irving. Doncic with a screen on Rozier. And it's Exum in the corner. Irving passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Pass to Hero. Stolen by Exum. Up top, Washington. Irving passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Butler. The Mavericks making the shot. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here's Irving. He has 5. Doncic kicks to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 8 points for him.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Three-pointer, Butler. The shot will not fall. No good on the shot. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Derek Jones is out there with Powell. Then there's Harden, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Duncan Robinson picks up 2.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And here's Richardson outside. Passes it to Bryant. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Love with the screen for Robinson. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Powell, he takes it in, and it's Powell slamming it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. A good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Richardson the pass to Robinson. Left side, Love. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Here's Jones. Pass to Hardy. Lets the 3 fly. Love grabs the board. The Heat leading by 3. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Richardson. And there's the pass to Jaquez. Feeds to Bryant. Dishes to Bryant. Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Lively. Right side, Jones. And it's sent back by Bryant. They retain possession. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Richardson outside. And Lively pulls it down.
Foul. Josh Richardson. First personal foul.
Dallas shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Shooting for Dallas.
That free throw good from Hardaway. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. They set the pick. Hardy passes to Hardaway. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. And the dunk by Powell.
Solid passer for a 2-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Richardson outside. Passes it to Bryant. Here's Jaquez. A 3-ball. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Bryant. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Bryant a screen on Jones. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Richardson outside. Pass to Robinson. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice long strides for Duncan Robinson to get to that shot.
Now here's Hardy. T right on him. Here's Lively. Drops in the layup for 2. Lively's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Richardson, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Hardaway for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the 3-point line.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Richardson finds Bryant, and Bryant throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. The pass to Powell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
The free throw drops for Powell. 8 seconds left to play in the first half. Richardson the pass to Jaquez. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Dwight Powell really having a great game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
If you're going to be successful at this level, you have to be able to make shots with tight defense on you. Martin did it there.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Washington with this screen on Butler. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 to shoot over Rozier. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage it.
Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. Back to Gafford. The kick out to Irving. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
3-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by Gafford.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Washington, that's good.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. To stop the run. That doesn't go either for Butler. Mavericks leading by 12. And a wide open look for Irving. They get it back. The feed to Exum. Doncic against Hero. Back to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. For Miami, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
On its way from Irving for 2, and another basket for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving has a sweet-looking stroke right there. Fantastic at getting his feet underneath him that time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Doncic kicks to Irving.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
And he drives in. Jaquez with the rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Out to Hardaway. Jones, the pass to Lively. And it's Hardaway atop the key. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lively's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Bryant the pass to Jaquez. To the paint. And Bryant throws it down.
And the long arms of Thomas Bryant getting the job done.
Here's Hardaway. He feeds it to Jones. Down to Hardaway. Back to Jones. Launches it. And he recovers it. Now here's Hardy. Rozier defending. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 12. Passes it to Jaquez. Now Love. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Can't hit that one. And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays. So valuable.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Jones is out there with Powell. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Hardy. And it's Lively in at the center position. Three-pointer, Butler. The shot misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Richardson attacking. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dallas leading by 12. Exum with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Richardson outside. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Doncic dishes to Exum. Pass to Gafford. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Tries the spin move. And here's Richardson outside. Drops in the tray.
Richardson's pretty consistent at draining that 3 ball. The D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Richardson kicks to Martin. Here's Butler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Doncic with a screen on Martin. Washington passes to Doncic. Here's Exum. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Kicks it out to Richardson. The pass to Adebayo. Back to Richardson. Outside, Hero. Richardson with a screen for Hero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
That's a 2 from Butler. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Irving way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Hero finds Adebayo. Fades and shoots. And the shot goes in.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. That's a 2 from Butler. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Irving looking over the floor. Gafford, and that falls. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was... Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. Melton with the ball. Up top, Oubre. There's the drive and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And there's the foul against Dallas. And he knocks down the first one.
Now you look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
Now here's Doncic. Washington outside. And Washington powers it through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint, forces the defense to foul him there.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
On target from range.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Irving against Melton. Pass to Exum for three. Gets the three ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Melton on the wing. Tries again. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Dallas with possession. Irving, the pass to Washington. The three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Irving against Maxey. And he's going for the oop here. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Melton, here we go. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mavericks on D. Outside Oubre. Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Washington.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Outside Irving. Driving inside. Exum passes to Irving. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Sixers ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Maxey against Irving. Ball stolen. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Doncic.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Melton passes to Embiid. Melton outside. Clock at 4. Pass to Oubre. Up and over Doncic. Another shot. Back to Melton. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic feeling it out a bit. They grab their own miss. Doesn't go that time. The Sixers trailing. Melton on the wing. Still without a bucket. Harris up top. Pass to Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Now here's Doncic. And here's Gafford. Here's Exum. Three-pointer. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Harris outside. Got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. Now here's Hield. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Lowry. And stolen by Bamba. Hardaway against Hield. And there's Bamba on the assist by Hield. Bamba's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Here's Hardy. Outside Jones. Pass to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. On the take. Plenty of space. The rebound by Bamba. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Lowry surveys the D. Now here's Batum. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Batum's ability to knock down threes and stretch out that defense, such a vital part of this offense.
Wow, it's good.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Lowry. Yet to see a basket.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Out to Covington. Batum sets a screen. Covington with it. He's picked up by Jones. Clock at 6. And it's Batum penetrating. Hield from outside. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Here's Hardy, and stolen by Bamba. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Covington. Finished off the break. And the 76ers lead by 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Batum outside from deep. Hardy grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot.
Whoa!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Lowry. He's scoreless. Out to Covington. Outside heel. Fires the three. Covington, a screen on Hardaway. Hield passes to Batum. Driving to the basket. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The three from Bamba. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Jones drives in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. And it's Maxey missing. Here's Irving. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Harris a screen. And Maxey, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 5.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And we're through the first half of play here in what Allie is always thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
The try by Irving. Drops in the layup for 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Embiid. Doncic for the block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about choice on the pipes?
Gafford with a screen on Embiid. Back to Gafford. Shakes him. And the dunk by Gafford.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Left side, Oubre. Here's Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your Sixers.
And so he makes both from the line.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
The Sixers leading. Down low. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Washington. Here's Exum. Washington, a screen on Maxey. Gets the three to fall. Exum's got 10.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Out of bounds. Dallas ball.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the wing, right side. Pass to Gafford. Right side, Irving. Basket counts. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
It's stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. The rebound by Embiid.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Doncic, and there's the drive, and Doncic with the jam.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
To the paint. Embiid passes to Harris. From deep, Melton drills it from deep. Melton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Hardaway with the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Lowry outside. Pass to Covington. Out to Hield. 4 on the clock. And a nice finish on the layup. Hield's got 8.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
Out to the wing. Here's Batum. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Screen by Bamba. Lowry into the lane. Launches a 3. Bamba misses. The Mavericks trailing. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And here's Lowry from the arc. Lively grabs the miss. Hardaway against Hield. Hardaway, the pass to Lively. Got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And the free throw, no good. And stolen by Hardaway. Got it up. Can't hit that one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Tim Hardaway, Dwight Powell out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Hardy, and it's Lively in at the center position. Covington, no good. The Mavericks leading. To the middle. Here's Powell. Nice move. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Hield passes to Batum. Out to Hield. Left side Covington. Into the lane. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Covington from outside the arc. And they recover it. Out to Lowry. Outside Covington. Second chance effort. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Embiid. And Gafford with the block. On the wing, Irving. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 6. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Here's Irving. Pass to Washington. There's the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Lets it go from deep. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
From deep, Melton connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Nice finish from Luka.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Out to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Pass to Melton. It's stolen by Washington. Fast break. Here we go. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Gafford with a screen on Melton. To the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down by 12. Melton, right side. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. Goes back up. Doncic grabs the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
Three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Kept alive. Out to Oubre. Back to Melton. There's the triple. It's deflected. And they get it back. Goes up again. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Daniel Gafford.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out. Oh, he picked him clean. The three, Gafford. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. They have Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Richardson in at the point. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Drives to the hoop. Harris finds Oubre. Back to Harris. Nailed from three-point land.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And it's the 76ers with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. Kicks it out to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Harris. And stolen by Richardson. To the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 2000.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, Hero. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Embiid with the screen on Richardson. Maxey into the lane. Elton kicks to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Love grabs the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Right side Hero. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Maxey looking it over. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Pass to Embiid. The 3. Kicks it out to Maxey. And there's the feed to Oubre. A second chance effort. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
The 15-footer, good. Oubre's got his second basket.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy, and be always ready to deliver.
Butler against Oubre. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Now here's Embiid. Nothing on the board. Oubre, a screen on Adebayo. Embiid, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to Butler. It's Richardson on the wing. Embiid against Adebayo. Richardson gets a wide open look. Oh, good on the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Harris a screen on Adebayo. Embiid, the pass to Harris over Love. Melton against Butler. Melton, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Richardson, good.
And Jimmy Butler, all about team play. Great find right there.
And here's Melton after Josh Richardson was able to get the triple. In the corner, it's Oubre. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Oubre's got 7 points in the game. Richardson outside. Now the pass to Hero. Love outside. Love with the screen for Adebayo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Substitution on the court.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, we're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward spot.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Left side, Covington. Batum, a screen on Martin. On the wing, Batum. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
On the wing, Rozier. Now recovering. Outside, Robinson. Back to Martin. Here he goes. It's stolen by Hield. And now Covington running the floor all by himself. And it's good, 2 points.
Love the hustle from Robert Covington, making his presence felt in transition.
Lowry against Rozier. Outside, Robinson. Back to Rozier. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. And the Heat lead by 3.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out. Opens up driving lanes.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Batum, the screen. Covington. Here's Hield. Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with the triple.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Bamba setting the pick for Batum. Back to Bamba. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, and even though Bamba's going to have to add muscle, he's strong enough to power that one through the contact.
On the free throw, no good. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare the workout. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Covington dishes to Bamba. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
Rozier with the ball. Now Covington defended. The 76ers trail by 3. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Rozier kicks to Bryant. Stolen by Bamba. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
And it's Martin missing. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out. He kicks it to Martin. Driving in. And Robinson wide open. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
That's an important shot to just kind of get a little bit of a confidence boost going into the half.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the 76ers now. It's a one-point game. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Harris drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Philadelphia. Butler deciding where to go with it. Love up top. Kicks it to Richardson. Outside, Hero. Back to Richardson. Butler from outside. And that one is off. The 76ers leading by 3. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Oubre, no one around him. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Richardson kicks to Hero. Connects from 3-point range. Hero's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Melton against Richardson. Melton passes to Harris. Clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 3. Butler kicks to Love. Richardson outside. Passes to Adebayo. Love with the screen for Hero. Pass to Love. And there it is for him. Now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. Outside Butler. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. For the tie. Rebound by the 76ers. Feeds to Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And the Heat with some changes.
First team foul.
Robinson on the wing. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
For 3.
Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry drives in. Driving to the basket. Batum, good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
The interior D coming at Nicholas Batum with lots of energy, but he outworked them right there.
And they're pushing it up. Lowry from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got 8 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't. Showing his toughness, Caleb Martin weathers the foul and gets the shot off.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Hield sets the pick for Covington. Down low. And Hield with the basket on the assist from Covington. Hield's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Here's Rozier, and he goes in for the dunk.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back, and be passive.
Covington, a screen on Rozier. Lowry kicks to Covington. Batum scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Covington. It's rebounded by Bryant. Martin the pass to Rozier. Martin with the screen for Rozier. And that one released in time, but no good.
Gotta commend the defense from Nicholas Batum doing all.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Thomas Bryant is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Heel off the drive. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Rozier the pass to Jaquez. Rozier with this screen on Batum. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Out to Harris. There's the drive. Back to Maxey. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Melton against Hero. Butler in the corner. Now here's Richardson. Clock at 4. Miami needs to get a shot off. Hero no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Melton kicks to Embiid. Back to Melton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Richardson against Maxey. Love dishes to Richardson. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
It's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Butler. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Harris. Back to Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea just give themselves a little bit of a break. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Oubre passes to Harris. On the wing, Melton. Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And it's Oubre laying it in. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And here's Love for 3. It's good from long range.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. And that one's good. Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 11. Kicks it out to Love. Adebayo with the screen on Oubre. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Maxey against Love. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Richardson against Maxey. Richardson outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Oubre can't get it to go. And here we go. It's Butler. Some room here for Richardson. Miami no good on that time either.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up for David.
A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. Greetings and welcome to... Well, Clark, taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. We've got Butler, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Jovic in at the small forward position.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Washington with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Exum. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And here's Butler outside. Offensive board. Jaquez, the pass to Love. Pass to Jaquez. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here they come from behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another three.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Jaquez. And Gafford with the block. And now the Mavs on the run. Doncic with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Irving for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 6.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Exum driving inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Exum. Washington up top. Outside Irving. Back to Washington. The 3 knocks it down from distance. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Butler's got space. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Butler's got his second basket on the night.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Washington. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
The drive by Butler. Martin outside. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Martin's got 5.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And the shot's good by Irving.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Now here's Doncic. And he drives in. And Doncic hammers it home.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Here's Butler. Outside for Love. Pass to Jaquez. Lets the three fly. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And he nails the third. 20 seconds left in the first. Here's Hardy. Inside. Here's Lively. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
What if it goes? And that's not going to go. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. 11. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Dwight Powell. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Jones. It's Powell on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Dallas has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Hardaway using his post moves to get the 2 points. Hardaway's gotten his first basket of the night.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Rozier. Still no points. It's a three-pointer.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3-ball if you give it to him.
Jones with a screen on Hero. Powell outside. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Hardy, the pass to Hardaway, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
2 minutes remaining.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient in that kind of situation than they used to be.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. They swipe it. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Rozier. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Razor sharp focus there from Rozier earned him that trip to the line.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Down low. Powell with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Good. Hardaway's got 8.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
Three-pointer Rozier. Mavericks with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Hardy's shot is good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Martin outside. Martin with a screen on Jones. They get the rebound. Back to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. 7 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the inside. Robinson with a steal. On the wing, Rozier. 6 points for him. Launches it. And it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. Scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Jaquez in at the shooting guard position. Doncic passes to Exum. Good D by Adebayo.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Hammers the lob through.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Love passes to Butler. There's a screen by Love. And that one's good. Butler's got 8 points.
Excellent use of the screen and roll. Butler knowing precisely what to do in that situation. I'm really impressed by how smart he is.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Love for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he hits the first of 3.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has a lot of utility. I mean, guys who can make an impact down low and help you space the floor to free up others, that's a nice addition.
Irving for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jovic from downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And here's Doncic outside. Pure from 3-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 17. Now here's Love. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Adebayo with a steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Jaquez. Off target from outside. For Dallas, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Irving. Deflected. They retain possession.
DJ Walker. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. The Heat have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. There's the 3. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, it's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Butler right to the heart.
You know, he is really the soul and essence of this team. JB leading them in all facets tonight.
Hardaway with a screen on Butler. Pass to Hardaway. Fires from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Love for 3. Buries it from 3. Love's got 9 points now in the second half.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Here's Jaquez, defended by Hardaway. Powell against Butler. Love the open look. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Heat foul. And Adebayo. First personal foul. First team foul.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything. Should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The 15-footer, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Outside Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Rozier outside. Driving to the basket. Here's Martin. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Tim Hardaway, he's been the guy. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Exum in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Doncic passes to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
On defense, the Heat. Trailing by 8. Washington outside. Gafford passes to Exum. Clock at 4. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Hero against Doncic. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Gafford with a screen on Rozier. Irving, the pass to Washington. Down low. Here's Gafford, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Pass to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 6-point lead. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Irving against Rozier. And the layup is good off the glass. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Washington outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Bryant. Love comes in for Martin. Jovic, he's checked in for Rozier. And Butler is subbed in for Hero.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch. Yes, indeedy, Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Butler passes to Love. Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Here's Irving. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. That free throw good from Irving.
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
Butler with the ball. Checked by Washington. For 3, Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
To take the lead. And the Heat, another 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. There's a minute 12 left in the 4th quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Allie, thank you. This one for three. They get it back. Back to Hero. From deep three-point range. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a one-point game. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Love. There's a screen by Love. For three, Robinson. Doncic pulls down the board. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Irvin's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And it's Miami's ball. And here's Butler outside. That shot missing. Doncic against Butler. And it's Doncic missing. Butler surveying the floor. Here's Adebayo. Money.
And talk about coming up clutch. This is why Bam gets the ball in these moments.
And Dallas calls time here. Off the inbound pass. This is the trade. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more NBA action. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the three, small forward. Here's Love. Uses the glass on the layup.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
The Heat with the lead. For three, Robinson. The long distance three is buried.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Exum on the tape. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT. And here's Butler outside. Butler from the corner.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner three spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
And Washington with the basket on the assist from Doncic.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Left side Butler. Outside Love. From outside the arc. Gafford grabs the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul so far. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up to the Miami Heat. They lead by 4. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
On the wing, Irving. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 22.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Butler against Doncic. Outside Love. Offline with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gafford with a screen on Robinson. Irving for three. Cash. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Robinson on the wing. Love passes to Robinson. Love a screen on Irving to stop the run. Money!
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Outside Irving. They set the pick. Pass to Gafford for three. Can't get the three to fall. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. With the ball from the arc. Pass to Butler. Tries again. Now Rozier. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Jaquez. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
That one's off.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Butler against Irving. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Jaquez. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
Well, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Irving looking around. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 29 points.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Martin outside. Now Adebayo. He's guarded by Gafford. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Now Irving. Here's the three. Drains the triple. Irving's got 13 points in this quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Hardaway. Outside for Irving. Doncic, a screen on Rozier. The drive by Irving. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Doncic against Butler. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And that's exactly why they call him Jimmy Buckets. Butler, a clutch performer, one of the best we have in the league.
Here's Washington. Chalk up 2 there.
No matter the situation, Washington up for the challenge.
And it's Miami's ball. 2-point game. Rozier outside. Pass to Martin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And here's Doncic outside. Washington outside. Hardaway with it. Deflects the pass. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Martin. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Miami calls timeout. They're leading by 2. 15 seconds left in the second overtime period. Here's Butler. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the second overtime. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Right side, Irving. From behind the arc. The 3 won't fall.
And one of the game's best closers. Kyrie welcomes the challenge and loves the spotlight.
So the first of 3 is good. And that brings him within 2 here. He makes the second free throw. And that narrows the gap to 1. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that ties this game up.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And here's Butler. Puts up a 3. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Again, and as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Martin against Washington. Martin with the bucket.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Takes the 3. Clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now. Out to the right wing. Washington with the ball. Martin picks him up. Now here's Irving. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 38 points.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
And that one's good. Irving.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Butler passes to Jaquez. On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Martin. The three is up. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Doncic feeling it out a bit to the paint. Here's Hardaway. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Jaquez, pass to Butler. Pass to Martin. Beyond the arc. Outside for Rozier. Second chance shot. He connects! And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Outside Butler. Pass to Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Here's Martin. Count it! Now here's Irving.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
4-3, and he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
14 foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The stripe is a big strength for Rozier. His teammates trust him in this spot.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Your thoughts, guys?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of a timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Irving for 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
The other team would rather not send Rozier to the line, especially when the game is up for grabs.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Dallas calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Picked it. Here's Martin. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
So the Heat win it. Unbelievable night. These teams just kept it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaFour.
shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game, but coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Now, here's Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Oubre sets the screen for Harris. In the corner, it's Oubre. Hands it from downtown.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Doncic with a screen on Melton. Pass to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Maxey looking it over. Into the lane. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. No good from Irving.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Oubre, left side. The 3. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
Here's Irving. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Embiid, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Goes up on the wing, and Embiid pulls it down.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Melton passes to Oubre. Back to Melton. Harris setting the pick for Melton. Maxey on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't jam it through.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Melton. Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic against Maxey. Melton feeling it out a bit. Bobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's a big target for some alley-oops. Embiid using that size.
Washington with the screen on Melton. Irving for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. So the wing on the left. 36 seconds left in the first. In the corner, it's Harris. From deep. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Exum with it. Maxey covering. Washington sets the pick for Exum. And here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Jones. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Powell. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Lowry drives in. Driving inside. It's Covington on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Covington with the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Powell. Jacks up a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Covington finds Lowry. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Here's Hield, and it's blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Mavericks leading. Powell with his screen on Lowry. Powell down low. Defended by Covington. The shot by Powell, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
So smart in these situations. Love how Covington often picks the correct route to run.
Now here's Powell. From outside the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Now here's Lowry. He's tightly guarded. In the corner, it's Hield. 5 on the clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme. Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Powell with his screen on Lowry. Pass to Powell. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Hardy. Right side Jones. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here's Bamba. Bamba setting the pick for Hield. Takes it inside. Fires the 3. And the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
It's Powell with the drive. And it's Powell slamming it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The pass to Jones. Here he goes. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Now here's Hardy. While recovering, Hardy passes to Powell. Now here's Hardy. Pass to Lively. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Lowry. Scoreless thus far. Buries it from three-point range.
Hield showing his quick release.
Hardy passes to Hardaway. Powell with a screen on Hield. Passes it to Hardy. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another three for Dallas.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard.
Jones with it. Shoots over Batum. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers ahead, up 1. And now let's catch up with David Ault. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at small forward. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. For three, Oubre. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Doncic looking it over. He dishes it to Exum. Doncic against Harris. Doncic passes to Gafford, and the basket is good. Gafford's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Mavs.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Melton kicks to Oubre. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the three ball is good.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
Mavericks foul. Luka Doncic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Maxey. Driving in on the wing, Harris. Kicks it out to Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Exum, and finished off by Exum.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Here's Maxey. Oubre outside. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's Gafford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Maxey attacking. There's the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Exum's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 8. There's the drive. Maxey, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the middle, here's Melton. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And on the way from Irving for three, hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavericks. Maxey against Doncic. Oubre, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Oubre's got his second bucket of the night. Outside Irving for the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you and beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. The 76ers trail by 5. Covington setting the pick for Lowry. Pass to Covington. They kick out to Hield. Covington a screen on Hardaway. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Offline with his three. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Hardaway passes the Powell. They get it again. Out to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The 76ers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. It's Covington on the wing. Drills it from outside. Covington's got 9.
And we don't see Covington shoot from the corner a lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there.
There's the pick. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Hardaway hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Batum. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Powell, no one around him, drills the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
The 76ers.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Maxey. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Exum is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Melton, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Irving surveying the floor. Gafford. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. Washington kicks to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Exum. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Irving against Maxey. And he drives in. The shot, no good. Mavericks shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Doncic finds Washington. Shoots. And that one's good. Doncic.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Mavericks leading by 5. On the wing, Irving. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And that one's good. Maxey.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Irving against Melton. There's the pass to Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Irving against Melton. Kicks it out to Maxey. Puts up a deep 3. Harris outside. Going inside. Nobody near Melton. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Irving against Melton. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside, Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Out to Harris. Oubre sets the screen for Harris. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Washington, that's good.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Embiid in the corner to tie it up. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
There's a screen by Washington. Luka taking it in.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's Melton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Exum dishes to Doncic. Washington kicks to Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Back to Gafford. Doncic outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Harris looking it over. Oubre outside.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving from long range. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line.
We all remember Kyrie Irving hitting the biggest shot in NBA history. Going to the line for him a clutch spot, that's nothing.
He makes the second free throw, and that will put them up by 2. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
While doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Harris setting the pick for Oubre. Harris outside. On the wing, Melton. Harris a screen. This would tie it. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees Dallas taking it. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.